How's it going? I'm Josh.
I'm Bryce.
And welcome to Fin Spex. Today we're going to be riding the Vector 3.2 from Futures. It's a really unique fin. It's got interesting foil characteristics and cant angle and lots of stuff we'll get into later. I'm 170 pounds. I'm 5'10", and the board I rode in this episode was a 5.8 synthetic Sally from Panda Surfboards. It's 5.8, 19 3/8, and 2 5/16. The fins I normally ride, or lately anyway, as always, are the AM2 Tech Flex, which are my go-to. They have been for a number of years. I've been playing around a little bit with the Wade Goodall from Captain Fin, and then recently as well, I've been putting the Tokoro in my fins, or in my boards as well, and that's been kind of a cool, interesting feeling something new.
I am around 5'10", also, weigh around 145. And in this video, I was riding my Scorpion model by T. Patterson Surfboards. I think it was 5'9" by 19 by 2.3. So,
Sounds about right.
Yeah, it's like my daily board. I love that thing.
Sick. Yeah, the Panda's kind of my daily board as well. I ride that thing all the time.
For fins, I usually ride a Timmy Patterson template, honeycomb. These guys are dope on if you're going to surf like decent surf. You know, I feel like these are really responsive in the pocket too, but they also hold when you want them to.
Mm-hmm. So this template's really interesting from Futures. It's got a very interesting foil, and it's because it has more cant angle.
Loosey-goosey.
Mm-hmm, for sure.
And also got this weird like cut off tip thing. As you can see, like pretty much every fin you'll see it follows all the way through. But they decided to cut the tip off, and I think it was to limit surface area to just give it a little more flexy, looser, responsive of a feel.
It definitely makes it release.
Yeah, sick fin.
It's really cool.
I like it a lot. It's different.
I like it a lot too.
It's definitely like throws you off when you first look at it. You know, there's a lot going on. Mm-hmm. But once you actually surf it, you kind of know why they're doing everything they do with this fin.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, I think we're going to start it off with Joshy Boy's clips.
All right, 3, 2.
First wave.
There we go. Yeah, so first wave off the bat, they definitely felt fast. I was just kind of getting a feel for them right away.
Different feel. Mm-hmm. It's way different feel than any other fin I've felt.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they definitely had a lot of like lift and speed.
Ah,
yeah.
What? That was sick.
that was my first test of seeing how hard I could push on them.
Definitely held. Mm-hmm. Which is weird because I don't know if that's like they're supposed to. But
that's the thing. Like you can see on the backhand though, when I'm surfing the board more flat, it releases.
Yeah.
But I think because of all that.
Look at this speed too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
for that wave.
Easy speed on a little tiny wave.
Well, do those things hold?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely. I think that has a lot to do with the cant angle on them. When you put it on rail, it wants to hold in.
Bang. Backside bang.
But then they're nice and tight, like on the backhand, like ripping a turn in the pocket.
Even for how average these waves are, it looks like it's like holding its speed really. Yeah, look at that. You're able to just kind of do whatever you want.
Chop hops are super easy. The fins blew right out when you take your weight off them.
Whoa.
But yeah, plenty of hold.
Rail guy.
Yeah, I was pretty much just trying to do rail turns the whole time.
They look weird too in the board, huh?
They look trippy in the board.
So trippy.
They look like all like futuristic and trippy, but
they
go super good.
They something different.
Yeah, these felt really cool. I was impressed with these. I haven't ridden too much of the Alpha series of fins, and these definitely felt really, really sweet. All right.
Should we go?
Get into Bryce's. Yeah, you've ridden these before, huh?
Yes, I've been riding these a lot actually. These are like used to ride the Timmys day to day, but for how the waves have been, just super small, these have been my go-to for sure.
Yeah. You definitely see you're gonna show how they release better than me.
They do release.
Because I'm not like blowing the fins out and doing it.
Like I was so late to that section and still like allowed me to throw the tail out, which was really nice.
Yeah, but you can see you're making speed easily. See, that was sick. They held when you were on rail, and then you rolled it flat at the end.
Yeah.
And it started to slide.
Even through the flats. That was like probably my surfing, but even through the flats, those fins carry a lot of good speed. Quick couple chips. Even in the pocket, really nice response.
Yeah, and the waves weren't great this day. They were pretty soft.
That felt good though.
Yeah, they felt good.
Dude, I don't know. It's just like you kind of do whatever you want with these things. They're so...
They go really good. Yeah.
Right there, that was literally not even a flat. It was so flat of a section. I don't know. Good fins.
Yeah, that was sweet. Oh.
Rebate.
Big foam climb.
3.5. Give it to me.
Yeah, you can see you're making speed. Oh, that was sick. Big reverse to flat.
But yeah, like I said, they kind of just allow you to get out of the water whenever you want. I feel like I've never had a struggle of like springing out of the lip with these things. It's always just a guaranteed gonna launch you out, which is sick. Even like on this, look at a little flat section, bang.
Yeah, they carry speed super well.
Proper fins.
And it's letting you release out of the lip really, really well, which is definitely important. That's what that's what you're about.
For sure. I know, I like that little style of surfing. They went different and it worked, or at least for us. I was stoked on it for sure.
Yeah, they definitely did. And the base is huge. Like I don't know of a thruster set that has this much base.
They mentioned how like wide the base is, and basically the wider base generates all your lift and speed. So wider base kind of generates the speed and also that like more responsive feel to it.
Scimitar tip with the cutoff tip back here, it makes it release a lot more.
Limits the surface area, which is dope. The foil, see that? The 3-2 foil is designed to create lift and speed. So the foil is what creates lift and speed. So the surface area in the tip has been reduced to lighten up the turn arc. Oh.
Yeah, see,
so that's why you feel the snappiness.
It's complementing the foil because the foil creates lift and speed.
And the tip is
but the tip is what keeps it nice and responsive.
That's sick.
Interesting.
Feeling release in the turn, yeah. So super release, super loose. Like sometimes I notice fins are too loose, where like you won't even push that hard and your whole board's flying out. It's like too much, you know. I
don't like those fins. The foil is very interesting. So it's concave that runs from all the way through the fin.
Base to the tip.
The base to the tip of the fin, which is pretty wild.
Most fins like cut halfway or like.
Yeah, I think some of the other vectors, I don't think all the vectors were like this, if I remember correctly, but it seems like it's a deeper concave than in the past.
Way deeper.
I know they've been working on this for a while, and it feels really, really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it definitely feels like really locked into the water.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then when you have this kind of like counteracting that, it definitely loosens the fin up.
Which is why you feel more of a responsive feel.
There's more cant up here in this part of the fin than this part.
Yeah.
Toe in 2 degrees. Yeah, interesting. So there's more toe inwards as well. So it's 6.5 here and then 9.5 up here, which is a ton. So that's why it feels so
responsive.
So responsive, and like tons of hold on rail as well. You can feel it on the outside too.
I know, that's what's pretty weird. You can fully feel the outside.
Yeah, that's why when you look at it, it looks so
outside foil.
Trippy. Yeah.
It's so gnarly. It's so different.
Yeah, it's very trippy.
You're just gonna feel a lot faster. Gonna feel a lot more responsive, a lot more loose.
I like this construction because it's really consistent the whole way through.
Yeah.
Because I ride a lot of the Tech Flex and that kind of breaks up the way the fin flexes.
Yeah, it's just simple.
But with this, it's the same all the way through, so it feels really connected and like really, really reliable.
They didn't go too crazy now. It's just like the material-wise, just straight, simple.
It's the Alpha.
Yeah.
Construction made from recycled fishing nets.
That's sick.
In the ocean. Yeah.
Helping the environment and making sick stuff. Come on now.
Good fins.
What boards would these fins work? So I've only ridden these in the Scorpion, which is like pretty wider throughout the tail, swallowtail, you know, kind of a looser groveler board.
It's kind of how my board was too.
I don't think I've ever ridden these in like a more daily short board, like more pulled in, kind of just average short board.
The design characteristics of this fin
need a wider tail.
So yeah, maybe a little bit of a wider tail, but you could probably kind of ride it in anything, like because it has tons of hold.
Yeah.
So it's gonna still work good in a board with lots of rocker.
That's true.
And then, you know, because it has so much lift and speed, it's gonna work in your like small wave, low rocker boards too. Yeah, I think it's a good all-around fin.
I need to try it in different boards.
Yeah, because my board had a lot of rocker and it felt really good.
Yeah, it's crazy how much fins make or break a board.
They do.
You got to get your fins dialed because honestly, they will for sure make a board insane or make a board absolutely horrible.
That's true.
If you're looking for more of a loose, responsive, quick surfing, that's probably going to be your top fin to go to straight ahead.
Yeah, I would definitely ride these in like small, meager surf if I was riding a thruster.
I think that's what they're mostly made for.
Yeah, went really, really fun in like very small surf.
For a good price too. What? They're only like, compared to fins nowadays, $80.
Yeah, $80 is not bad.
That's not bad. Fins are like $120 now.
Yeah, that's a major improvement.
Manageable price. It's always nice. Oh, what surfer would enjoy these fins the most?
I would say
have some knowledge to see because it's very specific. Yeah, it's super specific. There's a lot going on with this fin. So
intermediate. And that's like kind of what I mean. Like stepping away from like a just basic thruster set is like someone who's intermediate.
I feel like this fin would help those intermediate surfers to like kind of take their surf to the next level because it gives them a whole new feel, you know. I feel like that kind of helped with me, like a looser feel. You get to like try new things easier. Exactly. Almost like it opens up a whole new pathway for improvement almost. So.
Yeah, definitely. I definitely noticed as soon as I started switching my fins up, I definitely got better.
Dude. You gotta get your fins dialed for sure. All right, so I think that's gonna wrap up our fin talk video. Definitely learned a lot from these new fins. Got to feel a different style of surfing. I liked it a lot. At UsedSurf down here, come on down, we have this fin demo program where it's $5 for 5 weeks. You come in weekly and swap out a new set and you can try out a bunch of new stuff, figure out what works best for you. It just kind of opened up how important fins are for surfing because like I said earlier, really make or break a board. And if you get the right board with the right fins, you know, you're gonna be pretty stoked.
And then if you don't live around here, you can do our 30-day online buy, try, and decide program. You can buy a set of fins, try them for 30 days. If you don't like them, you can send them back and get a full refund as long as you don't, you know, totally destroy them and mess them up too bad.
2 great programs, all down here at UsedSurf. Take advantage of it. Improve your surfing.
If you live around here or if you're going to be visiting in the area, come down to the shop, check out the 700 or so used boards we have in here, and there might be something that you really like and you might walk out of here with. All right, I think that about does it. I'm Josh.
I'm Bryce.
And we'll see you next time.
Peace.
The tide's running, it's time to go. I know we should be taking it slow. Gotta get up, hit the road, and say what's up to Poncho. Go to the store.